loosen this guy up. This is like at 1, it's still so powerful. What'd you think of that sparkly?
I've been thinking, maybe this weekend.
So you think it's a go?
Yeah, I like it. Rosie?
I love the Billy Gibbons songs because they're all so simple. It's like the most simple thing you could possibly imagine. That's Tush. It's good. He's like, I've been up, I've been down, and down, all around. I ain't asking for much. Lord, take me downtown. I'm just looking for some touch. That song. Hey. What's up, Rosie? Say hi to Rosie. Hello, Rosie. Hey, you like the guitar? You do. She likes the guitar. Sweet Rosie. You wanna play? You wanna play? So from Rosie. Yeah. She's a very skilled dog. Hello. 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 She made it.
It's okay.
You prefer being upstairs right now? You prefer being upstairs?
It's okay. I guess they go for a shot.
She's the best dog in the world. Isn't that right, Rosie? Hey! Hey, baby! Hey, baby! Hey, baby! You're so sweet! You're so sweet! You're such a sweet dog, Rosie! Oh, she hit me with the face and tail. Stay away from the salad, Rosie. She wants to eat my salad.
Yeah.
What you working on, Sarah? You're working on math? Here, let's work on some music, guys. Music time! What was that song you wanted to work on? You wanted to work on a little Miley Cyrus? Hannah Montana. All right, guys. Yeah, go get your phone. We're going to do some Hannah Montanas. gym time. I need the gym too. Might do some boxing later.
What sense makes?
What? What was it?
What is the sense? I weigh more, but I'm really skinny.
Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, muscle weighs more than fat. So it's like, yeah, that's why the weight thing is totally dependent on, where you're at. Everyone's body is different. Everybody's fluctuates depending on what's going on, depending on, your muscle density. Everyone's body is different. Like I am surprisingly heavy for my size, but I think it's just because like it's years of dense, you know what I mean? It's like wiry kind of muscles, but it's like, anytime people carry me, they go, what the, and I go, yeah, I'm skinny fat. Appreciate you. All right, let's check it out. What's the song? All right, we're learning some Hannah Montana now. Here, crank it up, crank it up. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Except for Hannah! That's the song. Everybody makes mistakes. Oh yeah, we got matching pink. Pink on pink. Yeah, it seems pretty simple. Hey, Jose. You totally learn this on guitar if you want to learn this on guitar. You can totally learn how to play this if you want to learn this. I'm figuring it out from across the room on a tiny phone speaker, so you can figure it out. Yeah, let's listen closer. Yeah, I'll probably better do it on TV. Yeah, go get your guitar. I know, you're angling, I feel ya. Hey, what's up? What's up? Alright, we've been requested to learn some Hannah Montanas. Ah, my beak!
What is the matter? Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect except for Sarah! Are you gonna make a new version?
I like this one too. This one too. Best of both worlds.
Hannah Montanas. Sarah, do you mind going up and turning on the bottom thing? So rather than turning on the volume up there, you turn the power. See that thing? It's got a power button to the left. The left, other left. Left is your other side. That's your right. That's left. Yeah. If it's a power button, you know what a power button looks like? A little circle with a little line on the bottom. Yeah, go. Good job. There's a little. Oh, your mom's on it. Sometimes I'm in a jam. Crazy. We're going crazy. There's a little dance. You tell him, Hannah. Hannah's fired up right now. I think it's just about trying your best and keeping at it, not giving up. That seems what it's being about. Which is a great message. It's a great song for you to learn. Whoa, let's turn that down. They sneak it up on you, don't they? YouTube's got to work on those ads there. All right, let's just turn that off because that's just turn the volume down because that's just too much. All right, I got it. I hate how they do that. They just.
Oh my goodness, my ears.
That's too much, right? Yeah, that's too much. All right, let's take your phone real quick. And we're gonna just look up the lyrics real quick. Nobody's perfect. No. That's how I sing it. Well, hold on. Let's listen to that. That one's actually easier to learn. Let's play that real quick. Let me hear that. Yeah, let me bring it over here. All right, we got some more Hannah Montanas. Best of two places at once. Oh, no, I'm not listening. Alright, so first things first. You want to play this song? We gotta get you going with bar chords. Do you know what a bar chord is?
No.
So I've shown you power chords. Power chords like that. We do two. So let's grab, which guitar do you want?
Black.
Grab the black guitar. See, what's great, once you learn power chords, this is what punk is based off, this is what rock is based off of. It's just, you basically just get these power chords, and you're going to find what's called the root note, or just home bass. And you just slide that bad boy around. That seems to be what these songs are based off of. Like Slash and these guys, they're going to do other kind of chords. This stuff is almost entirely just...
No solos?
I don't hear any solos. They're just kind of doing this. This is like, backup instrumentalist. And this is why it's good to learn your solfege, because you start hearing the intervals. Like, it sounds like she's just going... So when you're playing this kind of stuff, what they're doing with the guitar here.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I can plug in?
You want to plug in?
Sure.
Let's plug you in. Here, let's just make sure
Oh, I think it's better to guess in because this one work too much.
that we're not too work too
Yeah.
well. Okay, yeah, whatever you want to do. We grab the Gibson. All right, we're doing a Hannah Montana lesson. First off, we got to get these power chords. Go ahead, grab a couple tuners there. Do you mind just handing me one real quick, please?
I think one of them is yours.
Oh, well, that's cool.
You forgot
I
them.
might have. This one's not mine. I don't have the RE one.
Oh, sorry.
It means recharge. Dun, dun. These ones are rechargeable. I'm just going to tune it up. Ooh. This is why I love this guitar. D is slightly sharp. I haven't tuned this guy in like 3 days, and it's perfectly in tune.
You like that guitar?
I love this guitar. Wow, that is incredible. Maintained. So, what we're going to work on today, almost exclusively, before we even worry about tackling that song.
I think I'm scared.
Yeah, you should be scared. Hold on. You should be scared. Hold on. Before you plug in, let me start. What I did is I basically hit the mute. Yeah, when you started to touch that, it started to go. So careful with that, because it can potentially, make a loud noise at you. So always be aware of what the amp settings are on and what's going on that. Now, yeah, if you want to turn the volume off, that's fine too.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you should. I mean, hey, this is a powerful amp. You should be respectful of it.
Wait a second, this broke.
Are you serious? Oh, that's crazy. You're absolutely right. How did that break?
I don't know how.
That's crazy. All right. That's not good. All right, hold on. We got to figure that out. When was the last time you used this guy?
A long time ago.
Long time ago. This is why I hate $3,000 instruments, because this stuff is not supposed to happen. All right, we got an emergency here.
Mommy, emergency.
Emergency!
What?
We got an emergency. This is why I hate
Look.
fancy instruments. Ah, I found it. I hate these things. Yeah, it's simple fix, but gonna kind of be a pain to fix now because we have to kind of figure it out.
What happened?
It just unscrewed. You know what I mean? It's like that's why you kind of have to have like regular. It should not have done that. I've never really had none of my guitars, none of my Fenders or Squires have really ever done this. I mean, they come loose, but to just like unscrew like that. So, oh, hold on. We might be in luck.
The Gibson doesn't feel good.
No, this is gonna be tricky.
It's good to you.
Can you grab me like a toothpick or something?
A toothpick.
Yeah, or something. I just need something to like.
I don't have. You had toothpicks?
Yes, I don't have that, but I have like the four.
I just need something to grab a hold of this to.
Oh, get that Q-tip, the bottom, the one from the dollar. You have the tape right there.
I don't know what I have.
Q-tip, the green one.
And take out the fur?
Yes.
Alright, we got an emergency with the Les Paul.
That's the good noise.
Yeah, well, I mean, she noticed it. She's the one who caught it, and then I was just like, we have to freeze until, because this would have been horrible if that got lost. Because, like, then you gotta, you know what I mean? You probably just get a replacement, but this is a less, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's, again, I'm not necessarily going to blame the Les Paul, because clearly this has been an issue with pretty much every guitar, if I'm being honest. Which is why I wanted to start her on Squires, because I was telling her, hey, you got to be real careful with this jack. You really, and that's why even when she's touching mine, I'm like, just, you know what I mean? Because this is where it breaks. So I don't know what happened here, but, you know, something.
I used it, but I couldn't plug it in.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, it got away. Thank you for this. All right, let's try not to get any fuzz in here. Okay, we're gonna get experimental. Do you have any tape? Preferably some duct tape with some grip on it, but any tape will be good. You're pointing. I don't see
The
anything.
gray one?
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna do what's called MacGyver style right now. Okay, MacGyver. I never really watched the show, but it was an old show, and he was basically like a superhero who was really smart, and he could just like come up with cool designs to help whatever situation you needed to get out of.
What's this?
That is, I guess
like
a
a
washer. Yeah, that's the thing that hooks onto this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, take this Q-tip that you so nicely grabbed for me, and I'm going to wrap this because this is too wide. It doesn't have enough grip, so it's not going to grab a hold of it. So now I want to make this kind of the same interior diameter.
That's why fenders are better?
Well, Squires are cheaper, such that if this happens, you don't really care as much. When it happens to a $4,000 instrument, you get kind of annoyed. You know what I mean? Because it shouldn't be happening. But this is why you learn how to fix your guitars. You know what I mean? This is why you learn how to do this stuff. So.
It was the Gibson. Oh.
So now I gotta kind of backtrack a little bit. Did a little too much.
Can you help?
I'm okay. This is kind of a tricky process here. Okay. Oh no. All right. Now.
That's why I like fenders.
So here we gotta just get a little creative here. So now what I need to do is make a little sticky spot for this to stick to.
A ring.
A ring? Speaking of rings, where's the ring?
I have it here.
Oh my gosh, okay, that scared me. I was like, what happened to it? Alright, 1 second.
Wish I could keep it as a ring.
Yeah, it's not a ring though. This is... We can get you, if you want a ring like that, we can get you a ring like that, but not this one.
This is the guitar ring?
Yeah, this is the ring for the pickup jack.
Good thing you was here.
Yeah.
If
No,
you
this would
was
have
not
been
here.
this would have been scary. That would have been very sad because this could have easily gotten. I've had this happen with like my cheap Squires before. Like I have a cheaper guitar. I almost. Yeah, what we need to do here is we need to utilize gravity without. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is a very tricky process. I keep adjusting my tool here.
No more Hannah Montana?
We'll get back to Hannah Montana, but we have an emergency. We have to. Your guitar is sick. We gotta fix your guitar real quick. So.
You good thing I grabbed it?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Otherwise, we wouldn't have known something was up here.
I didn't know how it broke.
Who knows? I mean, honestly, the thing is, it's like when we're plugging and unplugging these things, we have to be very mindful of what we're touching, what's happening with the guitar, because it's easy for clearly this thing got loose and we weren't aware of it. That's all it was, and then it just kept getting looser and looser until it just fell off. But thankfully, it fell off inside of your guitar case. So
Not.
what was that?
If it wasn't a stand,
Yeah, if it was just on a stand, it might be gone.
then no more guitar.
Yeah, because if you vacuum it, yeah. Well, no, we would just have to fix it. We would just have to get a replacement part. It's not a big deal. Ooh, we might be in luck. See how now it's kind of working?
Like a screwdriver.
Yeah. See, I don't want to push it in too far. See, that's where it gets tricky. Okay. So again, this is where...
That's why your fingers are better.
No, I mean, Fender, we would have to do something similar. It's just, my point with this one is this is a very nice guitar. Alright, hold on. Gotta keep readjusting our process here. Let's try this.
Wanted to help?
You want to help?
Uh-huh.
Well, this is kind of a tricky process, so that's why I'm kind of taking the lead on here. But here, you can do this. Go ahead, twist that thing.
This?
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. This is a very serious process. You're taking the lead here. Does it feel like it's tightening up?
Yeah.
All right, good job. How are we doing? High five.
It worked?
We worked it. We got it. All right, let's test it out. Want to go ahead, hand me that cord real quick, please? And then go ahead, flip that standby switch. So see on the bottom, there's two switches. The bottom one's down. Flip that one up, yeah.
That's scary.
It's okay. Hey, little guitar lesson time. Nice. All right. There you are.
If you were not here, it'd be a disaster.
Well, if that were to happen and I wasn't here, what I would recommend you do is just put the guitar away until I get here. Oh, good eye. Yeah, thank you. Right? It's that right there is how this stuff happens. You know what I mean? Because it just takes a little bump and a couple of those, and then game over. There you go. Nice tapping. There we go. So let's go ahead.
Can I try your guitar?
What was that?
Can I try your guitar?
You want to try my guitar? Go for it. You want to swap? All right, we're swapping. She's trying the pinky.
Is this a nice guitar?
Yeah, I like it. Yours is extremely
Can I
nice.
just pick up?
I replaced the bridge, right? Do you see that?
Nice color.
Yeah, I like that too. It's that gold on silver. I have the bridge plate, so I was considering replacing the bridge plate. It's just I like this guitar so much. I wasn't sure that if I took that off, I wouldn't, do some serious damage to the guitar. So I stopped.
They're real gold.
That's brass actually.
Brass.
Yeah, it's gold color, but it's called brass. So it's like a copper compound, I believe. Switch back. There you go. Yeah, yours is awesome. Yours just needs new strings. So we'll put on some. Yeah, that one needs new strings. The strings are a little rusted there.
How do you put the strings up?
Was it? Have you pulled the strings off?
Yeah.
We'll see how the strings go through this hole right here. Do you want to replace the strings?
And we have strings.
If we have strings, that's the question.
I don't have any.
If we don't have any, all right. So we got to order some strings. So we'll put that next on the thing. So we want to replace these strings, and I also got some fret polish finally, so we can polish your frets up. So that'll be another little project. So we'll save that for next time. For now, let's get to some rocking. So what I'm gonna have you do, nicely done. So with the power chord, you can do it anywhere. You could do it down here if you want, if you like the skinny strings. So let's just try it there just to start out. So what it's gonna do, you know how we always kind of hang out here?
Yeah.
We don't want to do that with this one. We want to have one fret between us, okay? So you're going to have like a little space, and you're just going to do that. That's it.
Can you do the ring really, really fast?
What was that?
Could you tap here really fast?
Get your tapping out of your system, then we're going to work on power chords. Tapping is fun, but power chords are where it's at.
Yeah.
Tapping is like if you're looking at like a pie chart, tapping is like less than 1% of the pie chart of what you're going to be doing as a rock musician. You know what I mean? Maybe you up it a little if you do a bunch of solos and stuff, but majority of what you've been doing is these like power chords, kind of just, that's why I'm showing you these chords and stuff. What was that?
What's my journey?
Majority is someone else. I don't know. I was saying majority, so most of the time. Most of the time that you're playing guitar, you're going to be playing, a lot of time is spent, depending on the song. It depends on your style. But just trust me that you're going to get a lot of use out of these power chords. You know what I mean? It's called a power chord. It's just 1-5. It's, if we're doing solfege, it's do, sol, piano time. So we're just doing that. And so, that's a C, so I'm going right here. Right here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do here. We got some requests. You want to do some Betty Van Halen? You want to do some tapping?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do some tapping. All right, yeah, you guys are in the room. We're doing some tapping. All right, so let's do some tapping. So you want me to? So you got the. Here, take mine real quick. You got anytime. Remember, there are no rules. The only rule is that there are no rules. Use both hands, exactly, right? Nicely done. So there's kind of different ways you could do it. Eddie kind of does it the way you're doing. I think he actually does it kind of pulling it towards him a little bit. How I like to do it is I kind of do this. So figure out the direction you're going to go. So I'm kind of doing this with my finger on repeat. If I go straight up and down, you get this effect. You know, Zach Wild does that. A lot of people do that. It's not really sounding that good. Here, let me do this. So with tapping, we're going to want to do this guy real quick. So, watch out, watch out. Crank this on. So we want to get some feedback. We want to get some distortion on this bad boy. So if I just go straight down, you know what I mean? I kind of get that. So what I want to do is I go down, I hammer on, and I pull off. So I'm kind of plucking that string. It's kind of like but I'm doing this. You know what I mean? So I hammer on, and I give it like a little pluck. But then, on this hand, I'm going to hammer on now. Okay?
It's hard?
Not hard at all. You got it. You already got this down. You already got that. Now we just got to add this hammer on. So you're going to go. That's it. It's just ba, ba, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then you just speed it up, right? But slow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Playing back to front. There you go.
You can go to the bathroom.
Sure. Bathroom time! Double guitars. I'm, Michelangelo Badio plays like this. There we go. 2 guitars! Who needs a double neck guitar when you can just have 2 guitars?
I need a nap.
Yeah, you should go take a nap. We got the bed right there. Go lay down. Do some rest time. Eddie Van Halen. Eddie.
You guys take a nap?
See, this song almost does the exact same principle, but entirely in the left hand, right? My right hand, he just does that on stage. He's like, rock on.
He does the whole song?
Just in the intro. But the point being is you have to really kind of develop that in the left hand. It kind of takes a little while to kind of get that thing. When you first start it, it's going to be like, you know what I mean? It's going to sound really weird. So you just slowly develop that. One of the great ones is honestly just that blues scale I showed you. You can just get that. It's all right there. Bop, 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 bop. You can go pinky, index, ring, index. And if you look at this, if we did it right here, look at that. Now, remove these two and remove these two. What do we have left? Right? Yeah, so we're right there. We just do that. That's it. So left hand is just doing that. And we'll just start with that. So here, get that down. And then right hand, we'll just do that. We're going to do our own little version of it. You want to do your guitar? I switched over to this one. Back to the Les Paul. I'm going to hand that to you.
Scary?
Don't be scared. I have it set. This is why I set it so that it's not. So now let me see how you plug that in.
Okay, turn down that.
No, you're good. You're good. Here, I'll turn the volume down here.
Scary?
Don't be scared. It's all part of the process. Nice. Very good. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Right? Now you got that full rock feedback. There you go. Nicely done. There you go. I love it. I love it. So that's another way to do it. You could just do that. You don't even need to do the hammer-ons. Just do that. You know, that's great. You're getting the hammer-on. So you're getting the right-hand hammer-on. Now we just want to work on that left-hand hammer-on. Will be the next step. But again, you're doing your own thing here. I love it. So keep going with that. One thing is if you can get that consistent note with that right hand tap, but you're doing that. So really good job. High five. Awesome job. Keep it up. Good work. So what you've done there is you've created your own lick based off of the Van Halen lick. So I love it. That's your own thing.
I want to try the hammer.
You want to try the hammer? Let's try the hammer on. Okay, so let's keep it simple. We can do it with how he does it is, well, he really does it like this. He does it with his index and his ring finger, but he's got bigger hands than me. You know what I mean? So he can kind of do that stretch pretty easy. You know, I kind of grew up doing it with my pinky right here.
He has bigger hands.
I don't know. I've never compared hands. I don't know. But I'm just saying a lot of these, he's got bigger hands than you. I'll tell you that. So I think he also does the pinky. So he kind of switches off between the two. He even, you know what I mean? He'll even come there. So, but for the technique's sake, let's have one finger per fret, right? So if my index finger is along the second fret, my middle finger is along the third fret, my ring finger is along the fourth fret, and my pinky's going to take any note on the fifth fret. Does that make sense? So we're kind of right here.
This guitar doesn't start screaming.
It's not going to scream, don't worry. Unless you want it to scream, we can make it scream. Yeah.
Be quiet. Be quiet.
So the reason it's doing that is when you turn on distortion, which is the setting it has right now, it's going to have like extra kind of string noise. So if you're playing with distortion, you got to do with what you're doing right there, which is like a lot of hands. So if I'm playing that, I'm not like gripping it really tight, but I'm lightly kind of holding my hand right here such that it does that. It doesn't make that annoying kind of buzzing. Because here, step back a little bit. Let me show you this guy. Because why I love this one, but some people don't want this in the guitar, is what's called feedback. So I like feedback. I like to utilize feedback. So step back, step back. So if I let go of this, so remember what I said about the danger of microphones.
Yeah.
If I point a microphone at the speaker that I'm using that microphone to, I have a high risk of what's called feedback. Okay, I'm going to test it out a little bit. See, I just started it. I didn't let it go too crazy. You know what I mean? So that it's at a really low volume right now, so it's not really doing it. If I turn it up just a little bit, it's going to go like really high pitch kind of thing. I'm going to save our ears. We don't need to prove it that point much. But point being is just you want to be careful. These are like tiny little microphones. We want to be careful where we point that. You know what I mean? So you don't need to worry about the feedback unless you do something like this. You know what I mean? Like unless you kind of bring it forward. Again, if I turned it up, it'll feedback a little bit. I don't think I need to prove that because you've seen that before, right? Do you want me to do it or not want me to do it? Probably don't want me to do it.
You wanna try?
All right, let's try it. So, you know what I mean? You hear how it's starting to get crazy. It starts to go real crazy. You know what I mean? Like out of note, it starts to go crazy. So, yeah, we're not going to mess with that. You know what I mean? But it can go, it can do like crazy whistles and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, point being is that it's good to kind of respect this thing. This is a very loud thing. You can hurt your ears really easily. So what we're going to do is we're going to go away from that distortion. We're just going to go to a clean channel. Now the clean channel is nice. This is kind of usually the home base for guitar, especially if you're using effects. I mean, everyone's different, but like if you're using effects, you can go in there. You can choose whatever setting you want. I just use the M4 on this one because this thing, you don't even need effects with this guy. It's got all the effects you... The point being, now we got a clean setting, and see, I don't really need to worry about string noise. The guitar is just, it's kind of just chilling here. Some guitars hum, but yours has what's called humbuckers, so it kind of takes care of that. Alright, let's have you plug into this now. So it's not going to have that same cool effect, but you're not going to have to worry about that feedback. Just go ahead and plug that guy in.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, you're good.
Check his numbers.
There you go. Nice. There you go. Nice.
Do you like the feedback?
Occasionally. I like to use it. It's like some people, they have like what's called noiseless pickups, and they do stuff to avoid feedback. Feedback is just another noise to make with your guitar. So I like being able to access it if I need to. But the point being, everyone's different. There you go.
Wanna practice Hanny?
You want to practice what?
Hanny.
Handy. What's handy?
On that one.
Okay. Which one did you want to do? Best of Both Worlds or the other one?
The narrow one.
You got a passcode. I don't know your passcode.
The phone just came out with this. The phone just came out with this.
Do you know your passcode?
I just figured it out. Nobody's.
Here, let me see it real quick. Here, let me turn this down a little bit. Blasting me in the face. There you go. Give me that. So this is your, okay, here we go. So you're just out here with full access to Google now, aren't you?
What? I can see.
Well, you were on Safari earlier, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, did your mom know that you're using Safari?
Do you know why? Are you Safari to see the animals?
Okay, just want to make sure. I just go on here. I see these Google searches based on our conversation in the car, so I just wanted to make sure that's we're on the same page here. So
I just looked at like animals.
you're good. Yeah. I can see your searches. You're all good. I just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page. You know what I mean? You didn't do anything wrong. In fact, you did exactly what you're supposed to with this thing.
Did I see how much is feed the chili raspberry?
Yeah,
Need help?
No, I just. Anyways, yeah. I'm just have to talk with your mom about this real quick. I'm just gonna have to kind of mess with some settings here to make sure, because Google, it seems fine, but it's not always fine. Was the one you wanted Hannah Montana Best of Both Worlds?
Yeah.
All right, Best of Both Worlds. Bum bum bum. Best of both worlds. Wow, there's way more chords than I expected in this song. What the heck? The heck are they trying to pull here? What do they think this is? Okay, now we're talking about the best of both worlds. Hey! Alright.
Sometimes I wish I could delete the little surfy.
Delete the what?
The surfy. The Google.
Yeah, well, so here's my point with that is, you know how sometimes we're watching a video and you're just like, whoa, I don't like that, that's scary, that's, you know what I mean? When you start going on Google search and stuff and tying in things like save search, it's going to give you like, you might see stuff you don't want to see. You know what I mean? I want to kind of protect you from that. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to...
You know how to delete it? I was trying to delete it yesterday, but I couldn't.
Yeah. I've grown up with this stuff, so I know. So I just, you know what I mean? I would prefer to, you know, it's me trying to just protect you from things you don't need to see right now.
That's why I like my old phone better.
Yeah, I like your old phone better now, but this one probably does calls and stuff, so I'm sure there's reasons why you have this one right now. But I just saw that, and, you know, we'll just, anyways, we'll.
You know how to delete it?
It's child parenting though.
What's up?
It's a child parenting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm sure there's something. I just it's like I looked at it and I'm like wait, these are searches based off of the conversation we just had 20 minutes ago or like an hour ago. So I locked myself out one more time. Let you do that. Yo.
I think where is Google? We're trying to delete it.
Oh, let's not worry about that right now. We can deal with that later.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Okay?
20 years.
That's not loud.
Was that?
Doesn't allow to delete.
Nah, it's gonna be, yeah, there's gonna be stuff.
Just I want to put it back, but
Yeah.
I don't want not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, no, you're not doing anything wrong. Nothing's wrong. Everything's okay. This is just me. Oh, can you unlock it?
I don't know how this phone came out with this unboxing.
It's just a security feature. So it's that if someone were to, come upon your phone and find it or something, they can't go into your phone and find your stuff because there's personal information in there that you don't want people to know. All right, let me see this guy real quick, please. Thank you. All right, so this guy's doing some open chords, it seems like, so.
That's the bar.
Again, I'm just kind of going off of this chord progression here. I'm following what's called like a lyric lead sheet. And now we'll use our ears to kind of confirm this. But if you want to just learn, so basically if you learn these 4 chords, you might be home free. Let's see if they use any other chords. So see how it just says D, A, E minor, G, D, A, E minor, G, D, A, E minor, G, E minor, G, D, A, E minor, G, D, A, E minor, G, D, A, E minor, G. You see how it's just repeating that? Do you know what this is telling you?
No.
Okay, so let's go over that. So when it says intro, D, A, E minor, G. So that D is a D big, so this right here. So this is what's called a chord lead sheet. This is not tabs, this is just what's called a lead sheet. So it's just the lyrics and the chords. Okay, so it's telling us this first one right here is a D. So we're gonna play this chord. And we could do different D. We could do it right here if we wanted. We could play a different way. So we could do it like this. Yeah, that's kind of a weird way to do it. And then how they have it is just D, A, E. Again, we're going to want to go off of the record, but let's just kind of just look at this just so we can have it. So this first little thing is telling us in the intro, we're going to play a D chord, followed by an A chord right here. Here's an A chord. Then we're going to do that EM, that E little M. You see that one? E minor. Good job. Exactly. E minor. So we're going to go, here's E minor, right here. E minor open. Last one, what's that? G, right here. And now you already know these. If you did this with the ways you know them, would be like, it's like you know the G like that, or this one. You know, you can do. You know what I mean? So you can kind of do it however you want. You can kind of mix it up. So.
Try to play on the piano.
You want to try on the piano? I love it. Let's do it on the piano. All right, we're doing piano now. All right, piano time.
We're going to use the same chords.
What was that?
The same ones.
Yeah, here, go ahead. Let's turn this off. I love it. And go ahead and put this guy away for me, please.
Google, just check animals.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. You didn't do anything wrong. Trust me, you didn't do anything wrong. Just, I just wasn't, I didn't know you were utilizing the internet. You know what I mean? Safari is like the internet, which is a pretty broad thing. So that's why when I saw that, I went, wait a second, are we all on the same page and she's using the internet? You know what I mean? She was just saying I only use Google for looking at animals, and I was saying you're not doing anything wrong. I just didn't know you were using Google. You know what I mean? That's why I was like, wait, what? But again, yeah, didn't do anything wrong. All good. So let's go ahead. Let's test this guy out. So we're just gonna do it as the basic. So you can put that right there. And we're not even gonna worry about any chords, okay? We're just gonna play the notes, okay? So it's gonna be like this. Watch this. We got a D, we got an A, we got an E, and we got a G. And we can do that anywhere. We can go D, A, E, G, or we go D, A, E, So now let's go ahead and listen to the song so we can kind of get an idea of.
I put Sweet Child Mine in the course with us.
Oh, you want to play Sweet Child of Mine
Yeah.
now? Okay, now we're mixing it up. All right, we're all over the place. Let's stick with this now, and then we'll do Sweet Child of Mine because that's a total left turn off of what we just did.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize. We can do Sweet Child of Mine. Nothing wrong with that. Let me see. Is it? Anyways, we figured it out at one point. We're not going to worry about that right now. Yeah, so right now it's going to be. So now let's take that song. So now you have Nobody Perfect. So we're doing Best of Both Worlds, right?
Yeah.
All right, so how do I get Best of Both Worlds? How do I find Best of Both Worlds? You find it for me.
Like here, even the music has scary stuff.
Yeah, well, you know, internet is a big scary place, so.
I need to find it now. This one?
Yeah. All right, so home base on this one is D. I do not know how to use your phone. Here, just pause that song so we can go back to the beginning of it. Yeah, and then go back to the beginning, and then restart it, and then let's pull up that other thing. Yeah, intro just play D. See, really, you can just play D and hang out. And then let's see what the best of both worlds is. You get the best of both worlds. Best of both worlds. Alright, so it's the best of both worlds. That's basically it. But really, if you want to play this song, you can just do it. And then just sing. So that's what we call do. If we went do, re, mi, fa, sol. Do, 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 do. So hang out there. If you want to play another note, we got A, we got G, we got E ready to go. Yeah. All right, guys. Nicely done, nicely done. Finishing up a little music lesson here. Be back soon.